Okay, so this is the second of my videos. I'm using a proper mic this time, so hopefully it'll sound a bit better. And today's video is about Dragon Crystal. It's a roguelike on the Master System, and there's various strange things about its very existence. It came out in the same year as Fatal Labyrinth, a very similar roguelike on the Mega Drive, but it's more advanced than Fatal Labyrinth in a number of ways, including graphically, which doesn't really make sense, but I'll explain things as I play, I guess. So let's go. Right, firstly you can see that the tile set for this first floor is a field of flowers that blooms as you go near the walls, and Dragon Crystal has a bunch of different tile sets that are selected at random for each floor, whereas Fatal Labyrinth on the Mega Drive only has one, and it's a really boring, drab, ugly castle dungeon. So like the 8-bit game has better graphics and more of them than the 16-bit game, which is ridiculous. But as you can see, it's still a pretty basic generic roguelike. It doesn't have like lots of cool features and gradual build up of stuff between attempts like something like Shrine of the Wanderer or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And it doesn't even have an attack button, you just walk towards the enemies to fight them. Food is a weird thing in this game. It doesn't go into your inventory, you just pick it up and eat it straight away, and in the menu it shows you how much food you have left. And something really weird is that you have a maximum food amount, and if you overeat, you'll move really slowly until like you've digested enough food that you're no longer overloaded. But you only move slowly. Like for you don't take more turns to take each move, so it is just a nuisance for you rather than a disadvantage mechanically. And money is another weird thing. There's no shops or anything, or buying or selling. If you have enough money, then when you die, you come back. That's it. It's a different amount for each time for every situation really, because it depends on what floor you died on, what level you were at when you died, and how many times you've died before in this attempt. And that's another way in which Dragon Crystal is more complex than Fatal Labyrinth, because if I remember rightly, Fatal Labyrinth didn't have that system, and all money did was when you died you got a funeral screen, you got a funeral happening on your game over screen, and the more money you picked up, the more extravagant your funeral was. And like I said, with tile sets, a new floor, and now... Oh, I'm dead now. Yeah, you could see that second floor was a crystal cave that lit up. This is too short. This is a lot shorter than I wanted this video to be, so I'm gonna make another attempt. Just one more. And hopefully we'll do a bit better this time, see a bit more of the game. That's the problem with making a video about a roguelike. You can have a practice go like I did earlier before I started recording, and you still don't know what's going to happen. There's one tile set in particular I'd really like to get into the video, so hopefully I'll last long enough to see it this time. The annoying thing in these runs is I haven't been getting any equipment in the items. But early on in the game it's best to use mystery items as soon as you get them, so that it's still easy, so if anything bad happens, like just happened, you won't be at too big a disadvantage. and also next time you pick up the item, it'll already be named. So, oh wait, there's a scroll. Yeah, there's a scroll. This sluggishness is the effect that the same effect that happens when you overeat. But I got it from a potion this time. But you can see it just makes things more slow and annoying. So really weird design choice to have a mechanic that doesn't put the players at a real disadvantage. It just makes the game more annoying to play. Oh yeah, you might be wondering about the egg. The egg is there from the start, and as far as I know, it's there all through the game. And as you level up, it gradually hatches and grows into a dragon. I don't know if the dragon ever actually serves any real purpose, or whether it matters how big you get it. But the only use I've found for the egg and the dragon is that if you're in a corridor, or well, wherever you are, it means you can't get surrounded by enemies on all four sides, because one side's always going to have the egg there in the way. I assume it must do something in like the ending or something, but I've never gone that far to find out. So, I guess one of the most important things in a roguelike is having a sense of mystery though, and having a weird, unexplained mechanic right from the start is one way of having mystery in the game. My weapon became sorry about the dead air, I guess. Nothing much is happening at the minute, and so I've got nothing much to talk about. Hopefully the next floor will be more exciting. Is this something potion at where? Right, we're back in the crystal caves. It is random, the order of tile sets you get though, because the last time I played, I kept getting the mushroom forest, which you'll probably see, or you'll hopefully see soon. See, this is much more colourful and nicer looking than Fatal Labyrinth, which is pretty much the exact same game on much more powerful hardware. I don't understand it at all. And another weird thing is there are Master System and Game Gear versions of Dragon Crystal, and they're not the exact same game like most games that are on both consoles. The Game Gear version has different tile sets, but as far as I can tell it's otherwise the exact same game. It's a shame that these games aren't well known or liked, so we'll probably never get some developer interviews answering these questions about the oddness of the circumstances in which they were developed. Another interesting thing about Fatal Labyrinth is that it was a download game originally in Japan. It didn't come out on a cartridge. You had to hook up your Mega Drive to the Mega Modem and download it at what must have been horrifically slow speeds in 1991. Lost. Oh. And like a solitary, quite small Mega Drive ROM, like something like 32 kilobytes, seems like nothing to us now, but In 1991, that was probably like a night's downloading or something. Probably didn't cost anything, that, except for call charges. Oh, I hate these guys. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video there because it's obviously the random number generator is not on my side today. So I'll just accept the second loss and end it there. Sorry. I've got some interesting, I think, ideas for my next few videos. I'll be talking about games that are pretty well known, but hopefully I'll be saying new and interesting things about them. Actually, there'll be games that are very well known, some of them. So please look forward to them, and also, I guess I'm making YouTube videos now, so I have to say like, comment and subscribe at the end by law. Bye.